So it's inspired by my story, my high school years, just growing up in South Central, but having the opportunity to attend Beverly Hills High School.
And how did this collaboration come about?
Through Greg Berlanti. I mean, after having a few meetings with Greg and him loving the story, that's when we went out and found April, just a great writer, great showrunner in general, and it's been a good friendship and working environment all together.
When I heard Spencer's story, Berlanti told me about it, and I, went away for a couple days and came back, and I was like, that's the show I want to do, and they were a little surprised. But Spencer, even though he's a tall, strapping athlete, and I'm a short writer who likes to snack, our sort of history, we share a very mutual history of being raised by single moms and struggling and having sort of an impossible dream, and I really connected with that. And I think, Spencer and I together are sort of embody what the show is about, which is that we're all sort of more alike than we are different.
Why was Daniel the right person to play you?
Oh man, I mean, we scoured pretty much the globe trying to find the right Spencer, and that sounds weird trying to find my high school self, but he was one of the last castings that we had, and even then I was still playing at that time, so they just would send me the strongest candidates. So
we'd searched and we were down to the wire, and this little tape came in from London. And I called Greg Berlanti right away, and I was like, I found him.
Once I saw his videos, I kind of did a Google search of him and looked at other auditions that he had, and I knew he would be strong. And even the first day we met at the first table read, he walked in with the football, backwards cap.
I didn't even know if he was actually British, because he was doing the American accent. He was so good. We didn't hear his American accent, his English accent until we wrapped the pilot.
Yeah, even his co-stars. He was talking in his American accent, and then asked us, do we want to hear it, and just switched it back on, and they were blown away. So he's just dedicated. He's dedicated to doing a great job. And
we really fought to get him here. It was a hard journey because we had to, in order to make it all happen, we had to push production a week, and he had to sit in a consulate in Vancouver waiting for his paperwork. So it was a little bit of a nail biter, but we knew we couldn't, without him, it wouldn't have been the same show.